Mindful world.
Man.
Shit.
What kind of tea you drinking?
Shit, man. Black
tea?
Black tea. Yeah, the normal color tea. Normal color tea, black, tea bag, Lipton. It's the gold label or yellow label. I don't know what it's something label that they call it. I got some honey in it. I got a lemon cough drop in it. And that it. Yeah, that lemon cough drop break that shit up, man. I don't know what was wrong with me, but
that sounds
like
clear
that shit out.
That sounds like some bullshit tea right there, man. You dropping cough drops and stuff in it.
Some good ass juju right here, boy.
Man. Yeah, let's go and start this thing up, man. Get this thing going.
I'll be on.
Well, welcome to the MVP.
That's that Man's View podcast, baby.
We back here for another week. Again.
Yes, sir.
Again, you see who it is. Me and my boy Book here, ready to give you guys another episode.
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
Yep.
You want to tell the people how your week was, man?
Shit, man. I am extremely tired, watchers. So if I seem a little bit out of it today, it's because I've been up since 1:30 p.m. yesterday, my time. Don't ask questions why. I'm just a diehard gamer, and I lost track of time. So, yeah. But I'm dedicated to this. So here, got my tea, and yeah, that's about all, man. Been chilling.
I got you, man. Yo, I don't know about out there, man, but it's been freezing out here in Texas, man. Like, man, I've been wanting to quit a couple times, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I just looked at my truck and looked at how cold it was outside, and it was cold when I got out my sheets. I was like, man, fuck this. I'm about to call in. But then I thought to myself, I'm not gonna get paid because I used all my sick leave already. I got to build that shit back up.
Yeah, you sound like Kawhi.
Yep.
Like Shannon Sharp said, nigga don't use all his PTO days.
Well, shit, I ain't do it like him. At least I stayed. I've been there a couple of years. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga just got here a couple months. He already taken off. Man. Anyway. Let's get, well, I'm not going to lie to y'all. People, I'm going to talk to y'all real. I feel like we family, MVP. We need to come up with, we still ain't came up with a name for the MVPers, you know what I'm talking about? But I can talk to y'all real. I'm not as prepared as I usually am for this show. I'm gonna just be all the way real. I don't have an inspirational person of the week. I'm not even gonna try to bullshit you. We just gonna skip that whole topic because I'm just not prepared. Usually I thought Greg would be on, and then Greg always got somebody to highlight, but Greg ain't here, so we're going to skip that whole portion today. It's not because I forgot about it. It's just because I just didn't do no work and look for nobody inspiration. Forgive me, please. But I'm sure there's somebody out there. Everybody. Matter of fact, we're going to do this together as the MVPs. Think in your mind that somebody that inspired you today or inspired you this week. And in your mind, that is the inspirational person of the week. I shouldn't have to tell you every goddamn week who to be inspired by. You should do it yourself too. You should know who inspires yourself. Shit. Just because I wasn't inspired today. It don't matter to me. It don't matter to you. We shouldn't have to tell you every week anyway. But you know what I'm saying? We keep in that segment because I do like the inspirational person segment. But still, every now and then I can skip a week.
Yeah. Hey. Talk about it.
Sometimes you niggas call in sick at work and you ain't really sick. Don't nobody get on your back. Shoot. Hey, I'm not prepared, nigga. On to the next topic. Bullshit of the week. I guess you would say the first bullshit of the week is we wasn't prepared for the inspirational person of the week. So excuse us. But on to the bullshit. Okay. First bullshit, a little light. I don't know if you saw this, but earlier this week or last weekend, something like that. I know it was after the last podcast. Drake got booed off the stage. Yeah, he got booed off stage.
Drake.
Yeah, Drake.
Drake, Drizzy Drake.
Yeah, Hotline Bling Drake. He got booed off the stage. Yeah, because they wanted Frank Ocean. The crowd wanted Frank Ocean. It was at
It was supposed
Tyler.
to be a.
It
Hold
was
on,
Tyler.
so
Yeah, it sounded crazy. It sounds crazy. Yeah, I don't get it.
was it supposed to be a collaboration
Nah,
between him and Frank Ocean?
nah. It's Tyler the Creators. He had like a little festival or whatever, and when he did it, he promised, I guess, Frank Ocean, but Frank Ocean couldn't make it. So he went out and got the biggest star on the planet to replace him. And the niggas got mad. It wasn't everybody, but a lot of people. It booed him enough to get him off stage. So he was gone. He left. Drake gone because they wanted Frank Ocean. And I'm not putting this on Drake. I'm putting this on the crowd. Like, I'm not the biggest Drake fan in the world either, but I'm damn sure not about to boo Drake off the stage to hear the 2 songs that Frank Ocean got. Like, you're crazy.
We compare. I'm not. I don't mean to make this type of comparison, but we comparing tap water to Essentia. Is that what we doing? Is that what we doing? Oh, Legend of the Fall. Legend of the Fall. Kobe missing an arm.
Kobe, man, Fatty ain't gonna have to send me another one. How that shit just coming off the wall? That's some bullshit. But that's some bullshit of the week. How fat heads just gonna fall off the wall? Just my Kobe. That's Kobe back there. How Kobe gonna fall off the wall? He ain't fall off in the career. How you gonna fall off the wall?
Oh, that's crazy. There's no damn way, though. There's no way. It's not possible because, first of all, I'm quite certain it costs X amount of dollars to see Frank Ocean on the card. You add Drake to that card or that lineup, like the price of that skyrockets. So, first of all, you didn't have to pay no extra money to see the biggest person in the world. Like, now that's like saying Bobby Brown was supposed to be there to perform. I love Bobby. You know what I'm talking about? Love Bobby. You know what I'm saying?
I got to see where you're going from here.
Bobby ain't there. So you rest in peace, brother. But Michael Jackson, you get Michael Jackson to come out there. You telling me you about to boo Michael Jackson off the stage because you want Bobby Brown?
I'm not going to boo Michael Jackson, but I would still want to see Bobby Brown. I
get
Bobby
what
Brown.
You're saying, but you're going to forget that you wanted to see Bobby while Michael Jackson is on there.
Michael Jackson ain't singing My Prerogative. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't saying he ain't going every little step I take. You know what I'm saying?
The way you make me feel, that's the good enough. That's switch.
It don't hit like that. It don't hit like Nah, it don't hit the same. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I'm telling you now, Michael Jackson got more hits.
Well,
more records than any boy. Nah, I'm taking Michael. I don't care what nobody talking about. I'm going Michael.
Hey, it is what it is. Shout out to Michael.
Yes, sir.
Rest in peace. But also shout out to Bobby Brown. I'm gonna go Bobby Brown. You know what I'm saying? Because he got songs with, like, what happened when he gets the Ja Rule song? Chilling with you. You gotta hear that. You gonna hear that
you gonna put my boy Jeffrey Atkins in it?
You know,
forget Michael. Forget Michael. Yeah, we are you ready, baby? Yeah, that's my dude right there. I ain't going front on that boy. I ain't going front. Matter of fact, sidebar, for all you fake ass people out there who act like y'all was not Ja Rule fans until 50 Cent hit the scene and started dissing them, that you was just the biggest 50 Cent dick rider. That's exactly what I'm calling you, a 50 Cent dick rider. I don't appreciate it. You need to stop acting like this nigga didn't drop album after album after album, hit after hit after hit after hit that you and your ladies was loving. Stop being like that. Jeffrey Atkins will always be in my top 5 artists of all time. So I'm going to just put it like that because that boy makes hits. He makes songs.
For sure. He does make hits. He does make songs. And I was with, I was with you. I like Ja Rule. You know what I'm talking about? Until he made Blood in My Eyes.
Blood.
That shit was
that's
trash.
The only one I didn't like. That's the only one. I like the 2 leads off of it because he sold me on that, boy. Clap Back and the Crown.
Back. He's gonna clap back.
Crown. You can't keep up. Yeah, that got your attention like J-Lo's ass. Like, yo, he had me rewind. Like, he had me hyped for that. So I was like, oh, yes, my nigga is back. Thank Jesus. And then I heard the rest of it, and I'm just like,
That was because he dedicated a whole album
Whole
to
album.
50 Cent. It was like
He
kept them
did a
two
mixtape.
songs, and then he
He did
should
a
have did
mixtape.
what he normally do on the rest of the album, but
Yeah,
he fucked that one over.
yeah, he did.
But
He
shout
had
out
the
to Ja
nerve to
Rule.
post it the other day
What you
on
say?
the gram. He had the nerve to post it the other day on the gram, talking about that's some bullshit right there. Had the nerve to post that album. Was like, yeah, thank you for however many years ago I made this album. It's one of my favorites. I got a lot off my chest. I'm like, yeah, but didn't nobody else want to hear that though.
You know
You
what
know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
do?
saying?
I'm gonna go revisit that album
It didn't
this
age
week.
well.
I'm
That
gonna
didn't age.
revisit this album this week to see maybe if maybe I was tripping, but I doubt it. I
That's
remember
just
that
like
thing on
Fab.
track.
Fab got that one bad album that I ain't liking.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you. It's like one of his biggest tracks off of it.
Hmm.
But that ain't it, Chief. That real talk. I don't like that album.
Yeah, I ain't think it was that bad, but
It wasn't that good either, though.
well, I'm gonna keep it light before I get
Yes,
a
sir.
little. I'm gonna keep it light before I get a little rough with the bullshit of the week.
Bro.
Kaepernick. Cap has a tryout on Saturday. He's holding like a private workout. You good? Your tea gone? Okay.
No, water.
Okay. Cap has a private workout with the NFL on Saturday. And it was reported that Jay-Z reportedly influenced that happening. This is what's reported. Don't know if it's true. Allegedly, that's what's going on. A lot of people I've been hearing having a lot of bad takes about the NFL doing it on a Saturday, because you do it on a Saturday, people play on Monday. That, of course, the coaches can't be there. They said throughout the NFL, all the coaches and everybody's day off is Tuesday. So why they didn't just hold it on next Tuesday? That's neither here nor there. I mean, Cap, he been saying he been working out. He ready for any moment, any chance he gets. So I know Cap gonna go out there and show what he can do and get it done. Now, whether somebody will hire him or not, it remains to be seen. But what I'm hearing is they had a couple teams that was interested about Cap, but they didn't want to go out there on a limb by themselves. So they're using the NFL as a shield so they can evaluate Cap and see if he's actually good enough. They had like 3 teams that's what people are reporting. That's like front runners that really need Cap and want Cap and want to see what he can do. How true?
I saw there's 11 teams that's supposed to be represented for it, though.
So far, I saw the Patriots going to be there. It's had a couple
I didn't see
teams.
names of teams. I just know there's supposed to be 11. A lot of them, they want to be identified. Yeah. So they said.
They said the Patriots, the Bears, and I know Atlanta for sure because he in Atlanta, but it's a couple more teams. You know, they'll put people on the bench. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. And you know, Robert Kraft, he might just do it. Who knows? I don't know if people have been talking to him like Meek and all that. Maybe he just do it off of that, off the strength. I don't know.
But maybe if they clinch, then they could rest Tom Brady, avoid injury type stuff, put him in for a couple of games.
But
that's the only thing I could see.
He might not play it all. But what you could do is, you know, if the Patriots pick people up, you don't get as much backlash. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all talk about Cowboys American team. No, the Patriots is more of America's team.
We are.
Fuck that shit. Patriots get him. Robert Kraft. Ain't don't nobody talk about Robert Kraft getting jerked off at the in the little massage therapy place. Everybody done dropped that. You know what I'm saying? So they like, hey, might be the only team they can pick him up and nobody say nothing about it. So who knows?
Dolphins need anybody. The Dolphins could use me and you right now.
Hey, I'm not going out there. I'm not tackling them grown men.
We ain't got to tackle, man. We play offense.
Not doing that shit, man.
Play offense.
Yeah. But just wanted to put that out there. It wasn't bad bullshit. It was good bullshit halfway because people are skeptical and the NFL gives you reasons to be skeptical. So who knows what's going on. But had to put that out there.
No doubt.
To get in some bad news, some bad bullshit. This morning at 7:30, they had a shooting at a California high school. 2 people were killed, and the gunman killed himself. That happened early this morning. I can't say the school's name. It's one of them hard names. I don't know how to say it, so I don't want to be disrespectful. But I just want to say rest in peace to the people that was killed, and they had a couple people that got injured as well. And that's what happened. First thing this morning, 7:30 this morning at the school. You know, they probably was just opening up and allowing people in. And
High school.
high school. Yep. So excuse me for that. Okay. The last thing, still on the sad tip, serious tip. I want everybody, I won't even tell you this story. I will tell you the main thing, but I want you to Google it and I want you to look it up. They have a guy named Rodney Reed. Rodney Reed. He's set to be executed in Texas on November 20th. Okay. I will let you guys Google and see what's going on with the case and what's happening. But Dr. Phil, I know Sean King, it's a lot of people that's going out on limb trying to get this man's, at least his execution stayed, because they don't believe he is guilty of what's the crime that they said he committed. There's a lot of evidence pointing to he's not the guy who did the said crime. Also, there's another guy who's attached to them that went to jail for a similar act or of the same crime, but I don't want to tell you guys about it. I want you guys to Google Rodney Reed, look it up, look up the case. There's a petition going on. I believe they had already passed 3 million. I don't think they need you to sign a petition no more. But everybody, if you can, contact Greg Abbott, because that's the governor of Texas. They're trying to get him to stop it, grant a stay execution to get this thing re-looked at, because it's more than a reasonable doubt that this man might not be the person that did it, and his life shouldn't be taken away if there's any doubt, especially to kill somebody if there's a doubt that somebody else might have did it, is a little bit far. So I'm gonna do this one special. Usually we go into depth, we talk about it a lot. I just want you to look on your phone. You got your phone with you right now. I know you do. You might be looking at us on your phone. Make us a small screen. Go pull up Rodney Reed and look at his case and see what people have been talking about. I've been looking at it, and usually I don't get into all that kind of stuff because it's hard. I don't want to let the family or be disrespectful to the family, person that died. But this one right here is just a lot of overwhelming evidence that this man might not be the person who they trying to pin it on. And he's a black man, and I'm a black man. I know how things happen, how they be pinning shit on black men. There's black men that get out of jail every day off of some bullshit that they didn't do. It happens all the time. When they don't trust it, they don't do the DNA or whatever. They just trying to pin some shit on somebody. So please, if you can, get acquainted with Mr. Rodney Reed, see what's going on, if for anything, at least to see, just to be aware of what's happening in the world. You heard me? You got anything to say about that, man? You heard about that?
Yeah, I saw it when y'all posted in the group chat.
Gotcha.
I did my due diligence because I didn't know who he was, or didn't understand nothing about the case, and then I read up on it. And like you said, if there's just even the slightest amount of doubt, and mind you, his case was tried forever ago. It's not like it was recently tried. This is a long time ago. So yeah. And there is it might be somebody else. It literally is somebody else who did this. So,
yes.
But like Franz said, draw your own conclusion, just read up on it, educate yourself, especially with, people who are in Texas. It doesn't just have to necessarily pertain to Texas. It could be anywhere. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's foul play. It's foul play.
And what's crazy is it's like it's no secret who everybody knows it is. It's like,
yeah, you got a track record. You got a history.
That's crazy.
Documented.
But y'all go check that out. Yes, definitely. Yeah. Y'all go check that out, man. That's some real bullshit. If they kill this man on November 20th, I can tell you who ain't gonna get reelected. Fucking Greg Abbott. I'm not voting for that nigga because that was some stupid shit. If there's a shadow, then you need to stay at execution. I know Kim Kardashian, I believe, is on working with. I'm trying to get him off right now because she heard about it. You know, she's been pretty good with getting people off. So hopefully she can get this man back home and taken care of the right way. But yeah, that just seemed foul. Y'all check it out, and that's just something for y'all. Okay. You got anything else you want to add to the bullshit, man?
I don't call it bullshit just because of what it was, but I just want to know, is it fair game? I think everybody's listened to it by now or heard at least a good amount of it, because you mentioned Kim Kardashian. Mm-hmm. She is married to a gentleman who came out with a gospel album. I guess you could call it that. But Jesus is King? Is that what it's called?
That sounds about right. I mean, I could look it up.
Okay, I don't know exactly. I know Jesus was in the title. Now, my question is it fair of us to, rate and critique a gospel album? Because, I mean, it is about the Lord and Saviors. Like, I don't know. Like, I just didn't know if this was,
You want me to tell you how I feel, man? You can absolutely judge the music without saying anything bad about the message. If the songs is trash, I don't care if you're a little kid that play football. If you trash at playing football, I could look at you and say that boy is not good. Just like I could look at Kanye West, even if he's doing a gospel album, and say what you did was not good. I mean, it is what it is.
Okay. I just didn't know, like, am I going to hell with gasoline draws on if I, talking about, say that your gospel album was not good to me? Because that's pretty much what it boiled down to. And I don't know, like, I can't take anything with him. I can't take anything as being genuine. I really can't. I think everything he does nowadays is for the limelight. I don't think he's really into the gospel like that. I just think he's looking for another way to become relevant, because in his mind, he wants to be known as the greatest, musician or whatever he calls himself, the greatest musical mind or musical genius, whatever he's calling himself. I just think this was another. At the end of the day, he can be like, well, who else went platinum off of gospel rap, pop, or whatever he likes to throw his hat in the pot of. So I just didn't like his album. I'm not gonna overly go super in on him, but I just didn't like it, man. I think it was for a facade. I just think it was fake. Didn't feel real to me.
Yeah, a lot of his rapping was trash. The beats was good. I think the production is good because Kanye, he's gonna show his ass on the production, but his rapping was terrible on a lot of songs. It was garbage. He had one song that I liked a lot. It was like Follow God or something like that. It was
God Is?
It was like the second or third song on there.
That could be, yeah.
I don't know what it is, but that one was hard. After that, I didn't like nothing else. I didn't really care for nothing else. I liked the clip song when they was rapping, but I didn't like that he didn't bring in the whole beat for clips in them, because that little car sound, that car ringing, it was throwing No Malice off. I could hear it. You know what I'm saying? He was going off of that. He was going off a little bit. So I didn't really care for that. But other than that, it was fine. I mean, yeah, it was pretty much trash beside them two. I'm gonna tell you something, man. That I only told a couple people, and then I'm gonna tell the MVPs. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna be honest, man. The whole Kanye West doing this gospel music rubbed me the wrong way, and I'm gonna tell you why. When Kanye went up to TMZ and said slavery 400 years, shit, that seemed like a choice to me. To me, it made him seem. To some people, it made him seem like, why would his dumb ass say that? To me, it made him seem like this motherfucker is a genius. Do you know the reason why black people was in slavery for so long? It was because of Christianity. It was because of that kind of stuff. and you went to the same thing that kept us in bondage for 400 years that you said was a choice, that the choice that we was given, and you made a record off of that. And then you know what a lot of black people did? Oh, we forgive him now. He with the Lord. The same shit that kept us in bondage 400 years. That's why I felt a certain way about that nigga saying that. I told Adrian, you know what I'm saying? I told the boy AD about that. He was like, man, you can't take it that way. Because Adrian go to Sunday service and all that. He be having a good time. He's like, man, you need to go. And he gonna be in Houston and all that. I'm not going to that shit, man. I still feel a way about that, bro. Like, usually I don't get pissed off when people say nothing, but I'm like, bro, you thought you slid that under a lot of people. A lot of people didn't catch that. It's like, slavery was like a choice for 40 years. And to a certain extent, I understood what he was saying. I thought I understood. I'm like, well, you got Christianity holding people back, telling you, hey, turn the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? Slaves be, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they had the Bible, they gave it to them. So I thought he was coming in from that angle. And then you get out and then you go make a gospel album. It's like, you know what get niggas. Shout out to Kanye. He know what to get niggas. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't about to get this one. Hell nah. That was some dumbass shit. I ain't like that, bro. But anyway, that might be too deep for everybody on the podcast. Hey, the mind of Franz, don't worry about it. We can move on. It's okay.
All right.
Okay. You was talking about something. Man, you said you was gaming earlier. Okay.
Oh yeah.
This is one of the topics, man. I was about to jump straight to the topics once you said that, but hey, forget it. A book was up there gaming and got stuck in the gaming. We are gamers, and I'm sorry, women. If you don't like it, shit, it is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? I'd rather us be gaming in the house than to be gaming in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Either one, you can pick one. This game ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? In the streets or in the house. But anyway, I got to thinking. I said, as we game, we play people online, and I'm feeling like we might be getting a little too old to be good at gaming. We have jobs. We working 9 to 5, and these little kids, I'm not gonna lie, man. I know some of these little kids whooping my ass in some of these games, and I want to know: are we just getting too old, or is our hand-eye coordination slowing down? Like, what the fuck going on, bro? Let me know, man. You got to give me some kind of clarity. Why am I losing, bro?
A little bit of both, man. And then reflexes ain't what they used to be, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit, especially with the stuff that we play, man. Like 2K is, 2K is not for us anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
Maybe about what year was that? Maybe 2 years ago? 2K18, we was cool. We was in our zone. You know what I'm talking about? As soon as that 19 hit, we started to feel that shit like, dog, why we can't win? And it just literally this year we took another step backwards.
Nah, man, we right there in the middle, man. Right,
I don't know if we in the middle there because I don't quit and everything. I don't uninstall, reinstall. Like 2K don't got on my goddamn nerves, bro. It just, it's so hard, man. It's like you work so hard and grind out for your guy to be good and get these badges and all this shit, and it's just like as hard as it is for you individually to achieve that, you step on the court and you line up against somebody else who just negates everything that you just worked so fucking hard for. And it's like, my nigga, I know I'm not this fucking trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they over here between the legs, behind the back, hezzy, like, and I can't hit a wide open shot, but these niggas is green lighting shit. And nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt it last year, and I was like, okay, it's gonna be different this year. And it's worse. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't play 2K, which is that's my name in our group chat, people. I don't play 2K. That is literally my nickname. I changed it. So I play Apex Legends, man. I'm a beast on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could fucking shoot a nigga from a mile away. I'm cool.
That Call of Duty.
You know what? It ain't got zombies, man.
You don't need it, man.
I do, man. Like, it got to the. There's a reason why I play zombies. There's a reason why I enjoy zombies, because it's me against computer zombie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I control what happens if you think about it. But when I'm playing against other niggas, these niggas doing karate kicks from 50 yards away instead of throwing bullets. Like, it don't make sense to me, man. Niggas got jetpacks flying over me. Like, I stopped. When that one came out, I said, nah, man.
They don't do that no more.
Well, hey, man, they lost me. They lost me then. You know what I'm saying? They should have never did it. They should have never came out with this futuristic shit. Like, who do that? Nobody.
But you play a whole game, Apex Legends, where you can do all that futuristic shit in there.
No, they got special abilities. There's a difference.
Man, come on, man.
They got special abilities. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit dope to me, man. I can call out fucking air raids. I don't have to go on a 10-man kill streak to get a fucking air raid. Like, no, I can pick Bangalore and just drop the Rolling Thunder on your ass. You see what I'm saying? I can throw out fucking smoke bombs and disappear from you. Like, hey, man, she get extra speed when she get in the sight of it. Man, come on, bro. I like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Nah, I like that. I'm sorry. Apex Legend is fun. You know what I'm saying? Apex Legend is fun. And I don't have to wait, man. I don't like when I'm on a sorry team and I realize it, I can just run out there and just kill me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to stay. And then I can just leave. But when you play in Call of Duty and you got a terrible team, like, you just keep respawning and respawning and respawning and like, nigga, that ain't now, man. Like, it's too much, man. I don't know. I think yeah, you know, Call of Duty got the namesake, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it still. Like, when it came out, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you holler at me if I ain't got it 2 months from now. That mean I ain't never gonna get it.
Yeah.
Now, when the one with zombies come out, you ain't got to ask, my nigga. Zombies call it. I'm all on, boy. I'm all on that. I know it sounds like I'm sidetracked, but that's pretty much what it boiled down to, man. Like 2K, we just ain't no damn good. You can say you in the middle. I don't care. Even niggas who's 99 in our group, it don't. I don't know, man. These kids that don't have nothing to do with themselves, that ain't got no jobs, like you said, like all they do is play games all damn day long. It's easy, man. It's easy, and it shows.
I wanna call out to these game companies, ladies. I know it sounds like a bunch of gibberish, especially if you don't game, but there is some women that game out there. So shout out to y'all.
Yeah, plenty of them. Plenty.
And some of y'all just don't care, but hey, we care. So hey, you're gonna have to sit here and listen to it for a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? I want to holler at these game companies and tell them, hey, put different levels. This is for adults that work at least 40 hours a week. You should have to put your W-9 or something in there to show that you work at least 40 hours a week, just so you can get on this game mode. Like, nah, I'm tired of playing with these little kids, man. Fuck that. Little kids whooping my ass. And then, hey, ladies, if your man play games, you hear your man screaming at the controller and screaming in the headset and all that. I be wanting to tell these little kids, I bet you can't hoop in real life. Like, let's go hoop right now. Where you at? Like, I want her. Nah, you gonna do this on the game, but let's go hoop in real life. You're not beating me in real life. Like, fuck what you talking about. So it is what it is. We just out here, you know what I'm saying, getting older. But I'm not gonna stop it. I'm still gonna play the game. You know what I'm talking about?
Man. It's a good pastime, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, man, it keeps your lady knows where you at. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't gotta worry about you ripping and running, doing the wrong thing. She know where you at. You're online with your partners. Getting bodied on shit. You know what I'm saying? Just angry. You know what I'm talking about? Just angry. And I mean, I get angry a lot. Well, I used to. I've been banned quite a few times, suspended from being able to chat to the point where I couldn't even send a message to nobody. Like, I'm just playing in silence. Everybody else is talking, but I can't talk. Like, Xbox has literally shut down my in-game communication. And yeah, man, that shit just ain't fun. You know what I mean? But it be the more fuck niggas bothered me, and I just had no control over myself. I could have controlled the situation, but you know what I mean, like, but it be them ignorant motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I got a message the other day. You know, I got the ones where it goes to like my little spam box. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to read it if I don't want to. But I saw the first line. Some dude was like on Apex. He was like, "Man, how you have a gold shield and die?" And I'm like, "My nigga, you didn't see what I was getting hit with?" You know what I'm saying? Shit, they killed you, and then all three of them was shooting at me. Like, nigga, a gold shield can only do so much. But I was just like, you know what? You ain't worth my time. I just deleted the message and I kept moving. That's growth for me, because I was like, I don't need to get suspended. The suspension don't be one day. It'd be a whole week. So, and I've been flagged twice for improper messages, and yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah, I be trying to tell Book. I be trying to tell Book to calm down, because he ain't talking to nobody but like a little 14-year-old boy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know who.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all me off. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. Back 2K. My niggas, my boys, my MVP brethren. We was on the game the other day. Okay, it was me, LaFrance, Chris, Greg, and Darrell. Okay, them all MVP people. So you know exactly who they are. Okay, they hit me up. I got online to play Apex, and I saw they was on, and I was like, you know what? I'll run one with y'all, one or two before I hit the road for work. We had no, it was only four of us. Who was it? It was Greg wasn't on. What? No, Darrell wasn't on. That's what it was. Darrell wasn't on yet. So it was me, Greg, Chris, LaFrance, and then we had a random person in the world. Okay. We get in the game. I'm excited. You know, I haven't played with my boys in forever. We get in the game, and this dude, the point guard, he just dribbling for like 15 seconds. Now, there's only 24 seconds in the shot clock. This dude has had the ball for 15 of those 24 seconds. Hasn't passed it to nobody. Just out there, all this bullshit. I call timeout. As I call timeout, the nigga was shooting a three. Okay, and he green-lighted. Green-lighted means it was a perfect shot. It was excellent. Didn't matter where he shot it from. It was going in. But I had already called timeout. So this nigga called the rest of the timeouts that we had and would not pass me the ball the rest of the game. Okay? Now, I wasn't tripping. You don't have to pass me the ball, because I'm like, you know what? Nigga, there's only one of you, and there's four of us. You know what I'm saying? So I thought. But little did I know, it was only one of us and four of them, because my partners, France, Chris, Greg, yeah, them three niggas kept passing it to that nigga. So they just excluded Book. See, this is why my handle is I don't play 2K. So I was like, that's how it is. I didn't come down on offense for what? Because y'all keep giving this nigga the ball. I'm going to be standing wide open, and he's not going to pass it to me anyway. So what the problem is?
That nigga hit the game winner.
Luckily, he's still trash.
he was all right,
trash, man. He was
all right. He was all right, man. You ain't had no patience with him dribbling. He was okay,
though. MVPs. That nigga was trash. Nick can't hoop in real life.
He might not.
Then he's trying to invite me to a party so he could talk to me. Nigga, I don't talk to you because I already know what's gonna happen. Like, nigga, I'm gonna tell you, suck my dick, fuck you and your mother, and I'm leaving the party. And then you gonna say that this nigga was talking to me reckless to Xbox, and I'm gonna get banned again for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. I don't know. And I'm
for
just
sure.
Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grow, trying to be better.
For sure. Man, ladies, I want to hear y'all comment. I want to hear y'all comment in this. I want to hear y'all comment in the bottom section. Would you rather your man play games, or you'll go on the street? And if you don't like your man to play games, I want to know why. Why you don't like him to play video games? I don't know. That was my thing. Usually, we don't always be able to get together, talk to each other, or something like that. So that's our little time, like, you know what I'm saying, fellas time. We all get on the game and we playing something or whatever. You know, that's how we chill. That's how we kick it. So, yeah. Hey, let us know how you feel about that in the comment section.
Please understand. That's all we want. A little bit of understanding.
Just a little bit.
Why am I blurry? Okay.
Man, I think we should get off of your video games now. Sorry, ladies.
Yeah.
Man, I'm still kind of mad. We lost the other night, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. We lost the other night on 2K. We won 2 games last night though. I felt good about that, but
Okay.
yeah, it was
Ain't
the
mad at
wreck.
that.
It was the wreck. They pro-am. We can't get in the pro-am because they fucked pro-am up. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, on to the next thing. I got 2 different ways I want to go. I don't know which way to go. I kind of want to know if women think I'm a loser too because I got toys and stuff everywhere. I don't know. But I want to let you women know, if you think I'm a loser, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to change the shit. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, it is what it is.
You don't have toys. You have action models.
I have collectibles, man.
There you go. Collectible. That's better. Even better. You got
Yeah.
them in the case and everything, man. Them ain't toys.
I should turn on a light on their ass. You heard, man? Got Wolverine up there. You see my new Wolverine I just got? Where that shit at? Oh, my hand.
Oh, I see him. I see him. I see him. I see him.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
see him.
Got shit all over here. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, it is
I
what
see
it
him.
is.
I see him.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is.
Everybody need a hobby.
Ninja Turtle fan got my shit right there. It is what it is.
That's a man cave. It's gonna be what you want it to be.
Man cave. It is what it is. I heard this new phrase about what that shit called? It's like the woman cave. It's she shed. You ever seen that commercial? That it's an Allstate commercial. They're like, hey, somebody didn't burn down my she shed. He's like, ain't nobody burned down your she shed. The lightning hit your she shed. You ever heard that shit?
I ain't seen that crap. No.
That's what they calling their man. That's what they calling their women caves. A she shed. I heard.
There's no such thing as a woman cave. There's no such thing. When you got to create a word, ladies, it's not real. It's fabricated. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just mind your business and stop trying to come into the world of the men. It's called a man cave. And you know, it don't even sound right. She shed. That don't even. She shed what? Hair. That don't even sound right.
I have breaking news. Just 39 minutes ago, I didn't even see this before we got on. Carmelo Anthony signed with the Portland Trail Blazers.
My niggas back.
He signed with Portland. He'll be with them.
Maybe they'll fucking fix his jump shot on 2K. I'm sorry, I'm right back in it. Because that nigga's shot is ass juice right now. It really is.
I don't know how
Hoodie Mellow. No, he ain't.
See.
Hold up, nigga. No, you ain't dropped jewels on me like this.
Yeah, he just signed with Portland. So he will be a Portland Trailblazer.
Oh, my nigga. Yo, I'm super hyped, man. Everybody, I'm sorry. For those of you that don't know, Melo is one of my favorite players in the league right now. Okay, well, he's been out forever, but he's one of my favorite players, period. I know he don't play defense, but that nigga is an offensive juggernaut. I love seeing that nigga. Like, man, we went to Dallas one time, me and wifey. This is the first game that I saw him, and Allen Iverson was playing. This is when they was at Denver. I came home on R&R, and we went and saw him, and boy, Melo in his prime, God, that nigga was something vicious. Like, he was killing niggas, man. That boy.
That's what they got on there. Why they show his fall like that? That's fucked up.
Wow.
Yo, wow. They signed into a non-guaranteed contract, kind of like Dwight Howard, and Dwight Howard hooping right now because he
is.
So he got that Dwight Howard contract. So we gonna see what he do.
Man, I'm just happy somebody's actually giving him a try, and I think a lot of it was brought upon because CJ McCollum looked terrible, Rodney Hood looked terrible. Them niggas ain't scoring. Only Damian Lillard, the only one out here dropping points, man. And hell, you saw what happened the other night. Toronto put that boxing one on that nigga, and he only scored like 9 points.
Like
Ain't
good
had
thing
nobody else hit a
was
fucking shot.
good thing Dame was advocating for him early. You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
So
I
he
know.
was saying that Carmelo didn't want to come there. They said they had a package for him already, and Carmelo chose.
Oh.
He said twice Carmelo didn't come there. First time he went to OKC or Houston, whatever one it was. He went to OKC first, and then he went to Houston when he could have went there twice. So they was thinking it wasn't gonna happen again. So I'm glad he finally somewhere. Glad he finally doing something.
Yeah.
Hey,
Time for me to drop somebody.
That would be a bad drop right there. You might.
I'm about to add Melo to my fucking team.
That's good. Drop. Let me see who you gonna drop because I'm gonna claim
Terry Rozier. I already know Terry Rozier. Oh, trash ass.
Yeah,
he went off the other night. I had a nigga on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's that. I'm about to pull my nigga Melo back, man. Lift my spirits. Thank God. Man, NBA looking great, man. If Melo can get back, so can Kaepernick.
That's what they saying. So we gonna see.
Melo can get back, so can Kaepernick, man. Shit is starting to turn for us, man. That's beautiful, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's beautiful.
We gonna see what's going on, man. So
I like that.
Hey, I'm not even gonna go with the other topic, man. I'm gonna keep it on. We talked about man shit today. Might call this, I don't know, man shit episode. You know what I'm talking about? We talked about video games. We talked about sports. We can shit on power some more if that's what y'all want, people. I mean, I don't think they want us to shit on power no more. I've heard a couple people. Chris loved the last episode of Power, and I'm still not understanding. I rewatched it, and I don't understand what Chris talking about.
Love every episode of Power, man. That's the problem.
Yeah, nigga might have a little bit of problems, man. That last episode of Power was kind of trash.
You're being too critical. You're being too critical. No, I'm not.
Somebody got to explain to me how the charges can get dropped, and you can't have a known associate or a known enemy of Mr. St. Patrick, and then you go get a known enemy and an associate and use that testimony to get an arrest warrant. You got to explain that to me. I can't get past that. I'm sorry. I watched it like it was fiction the whole time, but I can't get past that. Nah, we need to start doing like TV, movie, DVD reviews. The new show I watched was the Wu-Tang. That shit was hard. Like, you got to watch that. Wu-Tang, American side. I did not know that Raekwon shot up Ghostface's house. He tried to kill Ghostface.
Yeah, them niggas was beefing for real.
I didn't know that.
Them niggas was beefing for real.
If you listen to them over the years, you would have thought they was like the best friends. You know what I'm saying? But
nope.
Hey, that shit was
not even remotely close. Not even remotely close.
Ghostface was stressed out, man. Like, I had to Google which one was which one. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't tell you who they is. They tell you their real names. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? But I went Googled. I was like, damn, I know who Raekwon is. He the only one that's distinguishable. You know what I'm saying? You know who Raekwon is. So I'm like, damn, who shot up in the Raekwon? Who he shooting up house? I thought it was like Master Killer or something like that. You know, I was like, damn, he shot up Ghostface house? This nigga tripping.
Niggas did an album together, Purple Tape.
Yeah, like,
one of the best ones.
Hey, so shout out to that. That was real dope. For some reason, I don't know why, but I went back and started because I got the movies, the 36 Chambers and all that stuff. I've been on that because when I was little, my dad, we used to go to his mom's house, and I didn't go play outside. They lived in like the country area, so I would go. He had these old VHS tapes with all these old kung fu movies. So all the 36 Chambers, all of them, the 5 Deadly Venoms, all that shit. I watched all that shit when I was like 12. You know what I'm saying? I watched all of them. So I bought it, and I was like, you know what? They put this shit on Netflix. So I was like, fuck it. I stayed here all week on Saturday and was just watching all of them joints. And then it was funny because I binge watched Wu-Tang, and then they would show all them bitches on there. So I was like, okay, I'm glad I watched them because now I know what's going on. I'm straight.
Great man, how you feel about Dolomite?
I like Dolomite. Did you like it?
Yeah, I watched it today, actually. Well, not Thursday. It's Friday here.
Yeah, I told you about that. I told you about that on the show. Did you see the first girl? The first.
Oh, she was right head to toe.
I told you.
I didn't know she was like when she looked back, I didn't know she was gonna be that dope. Like, they didn't show her, but yo, man, what? I said, good Lord. Oh, you a 5-stack, full stack of pancake. Oh my God.
Front and
I
back.
said,
Yeah.
yo, she was nice. Now, the only thing I didn't agree or that I didn't know was happening back, I guess this would be, what time frame was this? I guess the 70s.
Yeah.
I would say the 70s. In the 70s, I didn't know they was popping ass and making it clap. Cause when that's like 30, 40 years ahead of your time. You know what I'm talking about? Like that's 30 years later. Like wasn't nobody in there wobbly, drop it like it's hot. Like but she was doing it. And I'm just like,
ain't nothing new, man. They might have been doing it. They just been calling it something else. You know what I'm talking about?
Shit, man. Like I ain't never in my boy, stop it, man. I ain't never seen nothing in the 70s when niggas was in there doing that. I seen niggas roboting and shit like that. But I ain't never seen that ass going. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, now you watch Dolomite Is My Name. Now go back and watch Dolomite, the original movie.
The original, yeah.
That movie, I ain't never seen the movie before, but it was on YouTube. They put it on YouTube. Yeah. I watched the whole movie on YouTube. They did not play around. The same as that. You see the microphone throughout the whole movie. Like the movie. Shout out to Rudy Ray Moore, but that movie was trash, man. But it was funny as hell. I was sitting there rolling the whole time. I was like, boy, this movie awful.
You don't lost your mind. He made me do it.
Yo,
oh man!
And the dude that Wesley Snipes played, I was laughing at him the whole time too, because knowing how he was acting behind the scenes, I was just rolling, bud.
That nigga. I was like, why Wesley acting like this? He was like, this motherfucker think he can really do karate. yeah.
You got.
How was that? That was good.
You got to go back.
I don't think you're gonna do it any better.
You got to go back and watch the original movie. It is the same exact way. Like, shit, I can't believe he kicked like that. Yo, the nigga got picked up from prison. He said, bitch.
I don't wear cotton draws.
That shit was funny as hell, man.
I was like, bitch, I don't wear cotton draws. Oh, that was hilarious. That was funny right there.
You got to watch that movie, man. And watch how he was running with the gun and all that. That shit was hilarious. But yeah, that was a bad movie. It was trash. But
it was funny though. It was funny though.
Yeah, it was funny.
It got rhythm.
You see,
motherfucking car, nigga.
Bro, one scene, you see the whole nigga with the microphone, like his hand and everything right there in the film, like bruh, it was tripping. They was bugging on that. But hey, it is what it is. God, man. Shout out to him. Movie still hilarious. It was funny as hell. Man, anything else you were saying, man? Because that we're going to keep this one nice and sweet, man. Nice, short, sweet.
All right.
You ain't seen nothing else?
What else did I watch? Nah, I've been watching TV shows, man. I finally caught up on Flash. I haven't watched Arrow yet, but I've been on my Flash because I don't know. For me, man, but Flash makes me feel more emotional. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Not on no sucker shit, but it just make a man feel like, damn, Barry, you gotta die for everybody else to live. Nigga, that's a huge sucker. Thank you. Flash about to damn near be my favorite. I don't know. It could just be because it's Barry, like he's playing it so fucking well. Like I feel as though I could relate to him. I'm not fast like you and got special powers and black matter, dark matter flowing through my body. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel as though, nigga, the L's that you are like, how do you cope with this shit, nigga? How do you handle it? How do you be so strong, nigga? God, I don't know, man. Flash is the fucking shit. For y'all who don't watch Flash, Flash is the shits, man. I caught up on my Chicago 5, Chicago PD, and Chicago Med. I have to watch all of those in, conjunction.
You got Chicago covered, bro.
Huh? Yeah, Chi-Town, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they dope, man, because you got to watch all three of them because the fucking shit intertwines. You know what I'm saying? Hell, they had NYPD. Not NYPD, I'm sorry. New York. Oh, God. Law and Order.
Oh, Law and Order.
Law and Order. Yeah, because it's the same creator, Dick Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
He's the creator of those episodes as well. So they had one where one of the sex offenders moved from New York into Chicago, and then he was doing the same thing, and then they got with them because the MOs matched, and yeah, man. So it's like it's dope, man. I like that. Movies, that's about it. You know, and then we watched Terminator, obviously, but as far as that, we kind of chimed on that. But
I heard a couple people that didn't like Terminator, and I was real disappointed about that.
I read reviews. I read those.
I liked it.
Dumbass reviews.
I liked it. Yo, also Disney Plus just dropped. I don't know if y'all seen that, but they got the old X-Men on that joint. They got Kim was up there watching Gargoyles for I don't know how long. They got all that shit on there. They even got
Darkwing Duck. Tell me
they got Darkwing Duck on there. They got Chippendale. You got Chippendale Rescue Rangers. They got
Chippendale. Oh man,
they got everything
what the fuck?
Bro, they got the smart guy on there, man. I was watching the smart guy the other day. But for real.
He's a smart guy.
Smart guy.
Smart guy. What the hell?
Yeah.
I'm sorry for you millennials, you new kids on the block. Yo, you had to be there when these shits dropped. For real. Everything that you think you like now, they got them from this, man. Yo.
That shit was hard, man. That's what I'm probably gonna be watching that shit for foreseeable future.
Got Tailspin on there.
I don't want to say yes, but I'm pretty sure Tailspin is on there. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them. They had the Caribbean island dude singing the song. Yam nama. That's it, boy.
Pretty sure they had it on there. But
oh man, that's
I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this episode, man. This was just one of the ones we got on here. We just talk real to you. We wasn't prepared. I ain't gonna lie to you. Wasn't prepared this week. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm gonna make sure we prepare next week. But thank y'all for fucking with us. But you got something before we get up out of here, man?
The separation's in preparation. And we was clearly separated today. So
hey,
don't get us wrong. We had topics. It's just that we needed a little bit more commentary on them. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't have been as, you know, delightful for you guys to actually listen to if it was just me and Franz back and forth over the net with it, you know. So yeah. So hopefully we get another person, maybe two more. You know what I'm saying, if they can find the time, you know what I'm saying, to tickle y'all's fancy, you know what I'm saying? And but yeah, even if somebody's not there next week, we just gonna roll with it.
Roll with it. I said before the episode, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just get these topics up my phone. And I was like, nah. When I was doing that, I was like, I really want somebody else to tell me something about it. Because we got a couple good topics. And I got
a spinoff. I got a whole spinoff. You know what I'm talking about? Like
I want to hear what the fellas gonna say about this. So I'm trying to wait for some of these. I didn't think of no topics for just me and Book besides the game. And I know like everybody don't play the game, so we talked about that. Also,
we sorry. I make sure I put it in the description when I type it up.
No, we not saying sorry for talking about what we want to talk about. I still want to talk about.
No, this is just for Hey, I'm not sorry. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
Every show you watch, there's gonna be some shows you like and some shows you don't.
Just like Power, the whole season was ass. You know what I'm talking about? The whole season. All of season 6 was terrible.
Shit. We just gave away $100. Last episode?
Hey man,
last episode.
I'm mentally and financially drained right now, so forgive us. We trying to recoup. So
you know what I'm saying? But niggas broke out here. We trying to recoup. Trying to recover. The $100 broke us. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is. Now I'm just playing. Shout out to Kiki again for winning that $100.
Yes, congrats.
But yeah, definitely thank y'all for tuning in again. Make sure y'all subscribe to all our platforms, Instagram, with Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. Subscribe, click that notification, hit that bell. And if you didn't like this one, you for damn sure gonna like the next one. It don't matter. Just come on, keep on tuning in. We gonna be here every week.
Yeah, one of our partners said they just gonna watch sports and hopefully be on next week. I'm not gonna go with the beginning of their statement, and then another person who's supposed to be on here, he said, "Well, you late. They probably damn near done. Why y'all niggas ain't getting on?"
Hey man,
I love them niggas, man. I love them
man.
niggas, but
it is what it is, man. But until next week, we might have 2 more editions, and then we get these topics off that I've been having on my phone for about a month. But anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all be easy. Peace out.
For sure. Appreciate y'all.
Sir.
Pray for me.